Hi everyone, just coming on with a quick tip technique. I've been doing loads of die cutting today. I had got a few new dies the last couple of months and I haven't really touched them very much. I tend to go through a stage where I'll die cut quite a lot at the one time and then work from that. I don't tend to die cut day on day. So what I've got here is a white piece of cardstock and I've put double-sided tape on both sides, okay? So I'm just going to wind that off, put it on my cut mat, put my die down on top, put my do not cut plate on top of that and run it through. Okay, and then run it back. Just to make sure it's cut properly, I'm going to turn it 90 degrees, put it back through again, and that just makes it hit the rollers in a bit of a different way. Right, and it should have cut. Maybe not, I think it might have been too thick for it. I think I'll do another pass and I'll put a wee shim in just to be doubly sure. Let me see if I can find a shim. Here we go, get a prescription, that will do fine. So I'm just going to place that on top just to give it a bit more thickness, add a wee bit more pressure to it and run it through again, and it should give it a bit of a tighter cut, I hope. Still not 100%. I'm going to double it over and we'll try once more. I should do it because it's really tight now. Whoops. There we go. Well, the outside's coming away, so I'm just going to, in fact what I'll do is I'll move this out the road now because I'm finished with that. Move that to there. And let's pick up some glitter. What did I do with it though? Right in this one. Yep, it is. So, let me see what one I want. That's nice, that's midnight blue. Just bring you down a bit for that. Where did I put my scratch paper? Oh, front here. Me and my quick techniques don't ever usually work because I take forever to do anything. Right, so I'm going to take this off first, alright? And that's the outer layer. Whoops, a daisy. Okay. And then I'm just going to try and manipulate off this back. I might need to go through some of it to make sure it's went right through. And I think it's just because it's sticky as well, if I'm honest. I think that's probably quite a big part of it. So, let me see. Oops, come on, sticky. It's the unsticking part that's coming away. And that's not what I want. A wee bit there. Says this is footery, but honestly, see when you get the actual result off it, you'll be like, oh, it's worth it. Oh, behave, sticky part. Because I'm not fussed if it doesn't all come away. I just want the biggest bulk of it to come out initially. That part out. That bit. Excuse the silence, I'm just, when I'm concentrating I do tend to go a bit mute. Right, come on now. You should be ready to... There we go. Pop out. Perfect. Right. Now that bit in the middle, I'm not overly concerned if that doesn't want to pop out too much. What I'll do is just take that away because I don't actually need that. If it'll come out. Right, so that bit can go away. Yeah, right. So Now we've got this, okay? And what we're going to do is put that on here, and I'm going to peel the top layer off, which is sticky, okay? So if you just give me a second to find the sticky layer. There we go, that's the layer there. I'm just going to peel this back. Alright, and the wee extra bits will likely pop out with that. And if they don't worry about it, it's not a problem. That's birthday off. Now we just need to attack happy. Alright. Right, so that's happy birthday, okay, and then we're going to add the magic. So I've got quite a fine glitter here, alright, let me just see if I can get that a wee bit sharper for you. And all you're doing is just sprinkling it on, okay. And then what I would do is just using your finger, just pat it into it, just to make sure it's all doing what it should be doing. And you might find there's parts that's not stuck to, and that's fine because you can give it another layer if you have to. Yeah, right. And then all we do is just lift that up, give it a wee tap off, okay, and we're left with that, okay. So I'll just clear this lot up a minute, and then I'll show you the next wee part, okay. So I'm just going to tip this back in. Right, I'll just flip that over a minute so you can see what I'm doing. Right. Put the lid back on that. I have got a little bit of black cardstock here, and this is just to show you kind of up close and personal, but you don't have to have black cardstock. It can be white, it can be any colour you like. Okay, and then just peel your back off. Okay, that's one part off, and we'll go in with the next part. Okay, and this part here will pop out now. That's one wee bit out. Whoops. Come off my finger, thank you. Second part out. Third part out. Okay. And we're left with, whoops, tiny wee bit there that's still got some sticky tape on it that shouldn't have been there. I'll just take that off and give it a wee dip in some that's lying about on the table there. Come on. Why is it tiny wee bits of paper are what cause you the most hassle? Right, so we'll move that over there. And this technique works on just about anything. You can use it on your butterflies, you can use it on fairies, flowers, anything at all, it'll work. Okay, so I have just put that there, give that a wee tap off. Oops, a daisy. All fingers and thumbs. But that can then go in there. And you have then give yourself a glittered text that I think anyone would say is beautiful. And it's sticky because we put the stick on both sides. Pretty, isn't it? Now you can do it the other way. You could do it, let me just see. Grab another bit of white card. Oops, clear that into my wee bucket there. Right, bit of white card. Scissors. There. Right, and then we could do it this way. Put it down like that. Just 2 bits of sticky tape. Put it down quite close to one another because you don't want any gaps. That looks decent enough. I'll just trim that up a bit so it's not overlapping. There we go. Then what you do is just give it a wee score to make sure that your sticky tape's down properly. And I'm going to be fighting glitter now for the rest of the day, I think, because I can see it sparkling all over me. Right, but you've taken that part off, expose this part. Come on you, that part off as well. There we go. And I think we'll go for a different colour, just to be different, eh? So let me see what I've got in here. That one there, that one's clear, that one's clear, that one, there we go. This is Festive Rose. So just take that, give it a sprinkle over, okay, that wee tap, and then just using my finger again, just make sure it sticks to all the sticky part. Okay, and there's a bit under my finger there, so just make sure that sticks as well. Ugh, sparkles everywhere. Right, then we just lift that, give it a wee tap off, and you're left with super sparkly glitter paper, handmade. Right, so we'll get rid of this. And this stuff is Hunky Dory, I think. Right, I'm going to get rid of that because it's going to end up getting sparkles everywhere and it's going to annoy me. Right. Grab a baby wipe to clean up all the mess and stop me feeling like I am a glitter ball. There we go. Right. Right, I'll just give that a wee quick wipe over. Right. Put the lid on it. And then I'll pull my die cut machine over again. Okay. So this time we've got, and I'll pick you up so you can see it. Right. So there we go. So I'm putting in my glitter card. I have got my die. Just take out those bits. Put it on. Okay, and that's a magnetic platform. Put my do not cut plate over the top of it. And I'm going to add a wee shim just to be on the safe side. So I know what I've done with it. What on earth did I do with it? Doesn't matter. Got a receipt here. So I'll just double this over a bit and place it over my die, and it's just to give it an extra wee layer. Okay, so I'm just running it through, and it is a wee bit stiff, but it's going through. Bring it back. Then I'm going to turn it 90 degrees and do the same again. Put it through and then bring it back. Okay. Take my paper and my card off, and it has came through fine because I can see it on my cut mat. Right, get rid of that. Right, and we can bring this back in. Now that will just come off, and then you can see it's actually cut right through. Alright, so you can just take that off then, like that. Okay, and unpick it the way you would a normal die. Now it may act a little sticky, and that's just because it's got the adhesive on it. Okay, but it won't lose its sparkle, not even slightly. Come on, there we go, like that. And what I'll do is I'll just turn this over so you can see it on the dark background. You've ended up with a die like that, and you could cut that the same way and add it with double-sided tape on the back as well and do it again. It would work just as well. Okay, so that just gives you some ideas to do with your glue, your double-sided tape, your dies and your glitters. I mean, I've had these glitters, yeah, they are hunky-dory. I've had these for years and years and years, and they were actually part of a job lot when I first started recrafting again. And I've not really used them, but they are so pretty, and I'm still sparkling. But they are absolutely gorgeous, and with these new dies that I've got, I think it was important to put them to as much use as possible, and do things like this that can make a card something spectacular. So I hope that's helped. Any questions or anything like that, just give me a shout. And these dies were from Sweet Dixie, and they were the Happy Birthday set, I believe. I don't know, was that my icon? I don't know what I've done with my bill either. It's one of those days today, I don't know what I'm doing. But they were from Icon Dies, and it was Sweet Dixie dies. So I hope that's helped, and as I said, if you've any questions, just give me a shout. And these wee ones that are left over, you can use your punching things in these so that you're not wasting it. Alright, thanks for watching, I'll speak to you all soon. Bye for now.